Some Harry Potter pencil toppers. Alex says,
Hey, welcome to Unprofessional Friends. I'm going to cut Austin off before he says anything that I did not say. Why do you have that?
what?
The kid's toy.
Oh, it's been here for like 2 weeks, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been on the floor.
Wait, why did you bring it in the first place?
Oh, I think it was in my pocket.
You didn't realize it or
No,
what?
and then I was playing with it one day and then fucking threw it on the floor.
How did I not see it? Yeah, this whole area where we record, that disc from like 10 episodes ago
Still
we
there.
talked about is still there. There's some things that have just stayed in this area.
Like you and me.
You can't see what we're doing right now, but we're thumbsing up the camera. Yeah. So how are you?
Good. I good.
You're so good.
I good. I good. I good. How are you?
I'm good. Austin has to wear a blanket because he's cold.
Hey, a little chilly.
I did put on the sweatshirt. Anytime.
Oh, he's wearing his white. Look, guys.
That was last week too. Yeah, we're matching. I was wearing it last week too.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think I did notice.
Anytime the AC's on at the house, it's really cold
It's
down
fucking
here.
cold.
Yeah, it's really cold down here.
Real chilly down here. I immediately grabbed the blanket. Like it wasn't even a thought.
Yeah,
It
I've
was-
just decided to leave it down here rather than
Yep,
bring it up because
no.
I know you're going to use it.
Yep. Thanks. Who was it? First or second?
First.
Yep. Thanks you.
Thanks, you. Yep. Now, I wonder if she ever would have known how many years? 10? 9? 9 years later, the blanket that you made me would be used by another man more than me. Are you flashing?
Yeah, I've shown my little titties.
Your little ditties?
Titties.
Titties. Shout out Diddy.
Yo, shout out him, bro. Free mans.
No, I hate when people say that. Like, someone's friend will be like a mass murderer. Free my bro. Dude, he murdered people. What are you talking about?
No, we've talked about this before. Like, that ass, it's happened where, like, somebody got into a high-speed chase after robbing some old lady, and they're like, free my mans! And it's like, no, I hope your man's, like...
Your man broke the law.
Like, gets the max on that one, you fucking
Yeah.
dumbass. Like, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Do you think there's people out there who are really worried right now
About what?
after Diddy getting arrested that they're
No.
going to get caught?
Oh, like that are associated with him?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Did
I feel like every single time one of these things happen, well, yes and no. They're all rich, so they can afford pretty good lawyers.
Yeah, but I mean, at the like size of what's happening with Diddy, like I feel like there's so many people out there who are like, dude, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Because the rumor is that Diddy was like secretly recording people and then using it as blackmail. And if he ever gets arrested, he's just gonna like release all of these videos.
Okay, but who's in these videos? Underage people?
Yeah, well, rumor, dude, Diddy is literally the black Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay, yeah, he's fucked.
Have you not heard any of like the rumors?
I stay out of it. It's like I said, most of it's fake to me. So like, I don't trust any of it until it all starts like coming out and like dude gets arrested and we start seeing the actual facts come out. I don't believe any of it. So I'm gonna be totally real. I thought he was locked up this whole time until he actually got locked up last week.
Yeah, well,
So
okay.
I don't believe anything that's coming out. I really can't.
Yeah, well, okay, so here's the thing. Like, 3 months ago, his house got raided.
Right, and he was gone. He evaded.
And, yeah, he left. The rumor is that he left the country.
Yep.
And for some reason, he didn't. Like, I feel like once that happens, if you are as guilty as what they're saying he's done.
Didn't they track his plane?
Yeah, and he, like, left the country.
Like, at the exact same moment his kids were getting raided and on at his house? Yeah.
And I feel like you would, like, you have Diddy money. You are going to leave the country and go anywhere that you can't be extradited, which is strange to me that there's places where I'm like, oh, I'm safe. Can't
if you're
get
guilty.
Huh?
If you're guilty.
Yeah, but like, why is that a thing where like I could just be like, I murdered 400 people, but if I go to this random island, can't get me, bitch.
Extradition.
Yeah, why? I don't understand.
Because we don't have like legal law or legal jurisdiction in their country.
Yeah, but I feel like they could just arrest then.
If they commit a crime there, yeah. You gotta remember though, like, how many times do you think Diddy has probably gone to that country, gone to that government, helped them out in some way?
Yeah, they're gonna
to now have this as his getaway.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
they're
How
gonna
many people do that? I've thought of that. You want to know what my place is? I ain't telling you, because they just gonna be there waiting. for
What
me.
the fuck are you doing that you have to think about this?
Fucking dude, if I gotta off anyone, dude, I'm out.
Okay,
Gone.
so Diddy was having freak offs.
Which is fine. I mean, do your thing.
No,
but
no,
with
no, no. It's
of-age
not
people.
fine.
Of age people.
No, Austin.
There can be freaks out there.
He's forcing people, like he's taking people hostage, forcing them to like do things. It's fine.
Okay, I didn't know all that. Like I said, dude, I have not been in this because I can't believe any of it.
Yeah, it is hard to think, but
Like, I can't believe anything that's come out until the facts come out. Like this fucking baby oil shit that I keep singing.
yeah, apparently he had like thousands of bottles of baby oil.
And like, it's like I keep singing TikToks and shit of people like slipping in driveways and they're like, damn, even his driveway had baby oil.
Yeah,
It's like, come
yeah.
on, bro.
Okay, so this is now more claims about the alleged parties have come to light, including the lengths that Combs' team went to planning them. The freak-offs began with Combs allegedly lured a woman under the pretense of a romantic relationship and then forced threats of force and coercion. I'm murdering that word, to make her participate. He would organize, direct the freak-offs, recording them to masturbate too often without the woman's knowledge or consent. Drugs were allegedly distributed to reinforce compliance that indictment. Dude, I hate reading shit.
Should I read, dude? Should I
After
read?
freak-off ended, they could last numbers of days and indict alleged. Combs' teams distributed IV fluids to participants to recover from physical exertion and drug use.
That's fucked up.
As evidence of these parties, prosecutors said the authorities found freak-off supplies, including drugs and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, when Combs' home in Miami and Los Angeles were raided in March 2024.
Imagine being his kid.
Austin said it was fine.
Listen. Listen, I'm sure there was definitely some bad things going on, which are not fine at all. But when you said freak off, I was kind of thinking like, okay, like it's a orgy.
Yeah,
You know
which
what I mean?
are, they're legal. Yeah, as long as
And
everyone's
like-
consenting and everyone is in
Well,
on
that's
it.
what's going on in my head.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
that's not what it
fine.
is, though.
Like, I don't understand why that's not fine.
Yeah,
But I understand what he's doing is not fine. I get
Yeah.
that. I get that.
well, and there's like rumors going around, like video evidence is like videos of like Justin
Like, can
Bieber.
this shit just hit Twitter, please?
What do you mean?
Well, not that video. I don't need any videos. But, like, I need, like, evidence to hit Twitter.
Yeah, well, yeah, I will believe it just because these rumors, like the rumor is that Diddy is the one who got like Tupac murdered.
That I believe.
Yeah.
I've heard that on multiple cases. And even when that dude that got, who supposedly was the one that shot and killed Tupac.
Yeah, who came out and said it.
Came
Yeah.
out and said it. It was before that I had strong beliefs that it was. I actually thought it was Snoop for a long time, but that was just me being a kid.
Who knows though? Honestly,
Yeah, that was
it's hard
just
to believe anything nowadays.
Yeah, but
Again, from last week, everything on the internet's fake.
it really is. It really is. Like, I don't like. You know what's not fake? My
What?
Twitter videos.
Dude,
They're getting worse.
so are mine.
Like, they're getting so bad, Alex. Like,
and I have to watch them. I don't know why.
Like, I'm actually to the point where, like, I'm like, nope. They're pulling mangled bodies out of fucking bombed areas, and like, it's just jello. Like, the way the bodies move, it's like they don't do that.
Dude,
They're not supposed to.
The video I saw yesterday made me feel weird. It was a guy he was on the top of a crane holding on, and I was like, oh, he's gonna fall and die, obviously. But I didn't think I would like see it as clear as the video showed.
Oh god, dude.
He's
no.
holding on. Let's go. You hear all of it, blood all over. I was like, oh.
Oh, dude, there's one that dude, we cannot do this on this fucking pod today. There's one that I saw like 2 days ago. It was on my day off. I literally just woke up. Like, just fucking woke up. I'm going through all my shit. I see Twitter posts a bunch of like whatever. So I go onto Twitter. Of course, my For You page pops up. And then the first video I see is this dude leaping off of a bridge.
Oh yeah.
Head first dive.
Oh yeah.
In this, Dude, this camera guy is a professional.
It just got all of it.
Perfect zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah,
Like,
see, that's what makes me think some of them are fake.
This one was not.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are, to be honest.
100%, because the guy walks up to the dude after.
Yeah. Oh, and you see it all?
Yeah. I'm like, dude, that's it. Like, it's really fucked. Like, the war ones, kind of crazy. Like, I'm waiting for, like, someone to show their grandpa their Twitter.
Oh,
And their grandpa's like, no, yeah, that's exactly, you know.
My Twitter.
You guys are just more crazy about it now because your bombs are bigger and your guns shoot faster. Like,
yep, my Twitter and my Instagram Reels. I've talked about it before. Instagram Reels is fucking wild.
Dude, I'm telling you, I got boobies, butts, bombs, and bodies. That's what's on my.
That's
what's on my fucking Twitter. That's all it is: boobies, butts, bombs, and what did I say?
Bombs and
butts.
All the quadruple B's.
The bees, bro.
Yeah, I don't have any of the women stuff. I just have people dying everywhere. It's literally so aggressively bad.
I feel like I'm a part serial killer.
And the thing is, I click on the video and I know what's about to happen,
no,
and I still sit there and watch it.
I can't distinguish what the fucking words are above because they're either in fucking Russian or I get a lot of cartel videos, so get a lot of Spanish. But you can do the translation on those, and you can see what they were saying.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
Like, bro, they really don't fuck with thieves out there, bro. You steal shit, ooh, you done.
The one thing I will say that these videos of people being murdered or just whatever have taught me is don't fuck with people. Some people have no limit. They will immediately, as soon as you break their fucking patience, they will just pull out a gun and shoot you.
That's why I have one.
Yeah, did you see I think we've talked about it on this podcast. The video, they're like in an alleyway and it's snowing and the neighbors are yelling at people.
Oh, yeah.
And the dude just walks into his garage, comes back out and fucking AK-47 or whatever the fucking automatic gun it is and just shoots them.
Yeah, no, he fucking pistoled them. He went inside his garage, grabbed his pistol. It was a husband and wife. They were arguing about where they were throwing their fucking snow.
Yep.
And the husband and wife were like really giving it to the guy, and the guy, it was just a single homeowner guy. He lived by himself, retired, like veteran or whatever. Got fed up, walks out, caps the wife in the fucking stomach.
Yep.
Goes over to the husband, shoots him about 6 times, goes back to the wife and pops her in the head 2 more times. Then he walks into his house.
Yep. It's
100%. That's murder.
It's taught me, like, don't fuck with people.
But yeah, no, dude,
do not
it's
fuck with
fucking
people.
like it's bad. It's bad.
Well, because nowadays people they see these type of videos and they're just like, oh, it's just the easiest thing to do is just fucking shoot.
These videos make my anxiety so much worse too, and I don't know why I fucking do it.
You're
I really
like
don't.
causing it yourself.
I really do it to myself, and then like I go out in public with like my own family or my own kids, and I think of this shit, and I'm like, I don't trust a fucking soul. There's not. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
you
care
do
about
one thing wrong, someone could be having the worst day.
worst day. I don't go into banks. I don't go into fucking, like, if I don't have to, I don't allow Maddie to go into grocery stores after like 8 o'clock. Like, none of that shit. No, and I'm not a fucking very strict partner. I'm not a, like, you don't get to go out after. No, it's safety. Like, Maddie doesn't get to go to the store alone. She doesn't go to the store after a certain time. She doesn't go to a certain area if I'm not with her.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, that's our day and age of what we live in now, folks. Y'all need to get with it.
Yep, and then people wonder why. They're like, yo, Alex, how come you just like never leave your house?
Yep.
I can show you videos. I can show you so many videos.
But just somebody running, working out, and then they just get fucking whacked.
Dude,
like mafia style, somebody pulls up alongside of them in a car, gets their attention like, hey.
Yeah.
And then fucking bang.
I saw a video last night, while I'm trying to fall asleep because I'm on Twitter, you know, and I'm going to be 100% honest. I kind of giggled, but also, like, I know, like, it's serious. Like, she was okay, the woman. There's just this old woman. Listen, there's this old girl. I think she said she was like 83. She's just sitting on the sidewalk with her dog. Man walks past, turns around, looks at the girl, walks back to the girl, and just sucker punches her.
Yeah, dude.
And keeps walking. And I'm going to be honest, I giggled a little bit because they interviewed her. She was fine. But I'm like, that's just what people do nowadays.
Dude,
people will just punch people.
I seen an interview of it was this guy. He was in prison. Like he's going for murder. But what he started doing because he was homeless is he would dead ass like throw bricks through the police station windows. He would walk up to random people and just fucking assault them just so he could go to prison and go into jail, have a house, have food to eat, and all that shit. Like there are people out here that will just do the craziest shit.
Well, I've said that before.
Because it's easier to be locked up.
Yeah, if I was homeless, like absolutely the worst position ever as a homeless person, I'd commit just like a simple harmless crime, like go and like try to rob a bank.
Just try to rob a bank?
Like do it faking, like don't bring a gun, don't do anything.
Okay, pause.
Prison Break style.
No, how you doing it, baby?
Robbing the bank?
Yeah. Break it down for us. All
right, here's the situation that's gonna happen. You're gonna be the bank teller, all right?
All right, yeah.
I am me trying to rob a bank. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Yep.
We're turning our seats. I'm gonna walk in. Hi, how are you doing today?
Sup?
What? You have to pretend you're a bank teller.
I know, I was gonna try and make it funny, but I was gonna say sup, fucker.
Sup, fucker.
Sup, fucker.
All right, I'm gonna walk into the bank. I'm gonna pretend I'm looking at my phone. All right.
All right. I gotta think of a bank.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Here
Welcome to Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo. I'm robbing Wells Fargo. This is me robbing Wells
I feel like they were the most robbed bank back in the day.
All right. I'm gonna walk in. I'm looking at my account. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Give me 1 second. I'm
sure, bud.
trying to open up my account to see
get your fucking life together.
How much money I need to take out of here. Okay, let me do this. Here we go. Don't make a sound. Don't make a word. I have a gun in my pocket. Give me all of the money in your cash register right now. Again, don't do it subtly.
I wanted to just press a button on this for a second.
Don't do it, because then all of a sudden crickets will fucking give me
just a money sign.
Yeah. I wish we would.
Oh, dude, that'd be so dope.
Give me all the money in your register. Don't make anyone know. I know you got a button up behind that desk. You press it, I'll kill myself. Don't touch it. Give me all the money in your register right now.
See, the Twitter in me wants you to kill yourself right now.
I have a dying cousin in the hospital. I need all the money I can have.
Say less, bro. That dying cousin, he got it.
Give me everything. All right. He's getting the money. All right. I got the money in my pocket. And then I'm going to say, this was a test. You failed. Cops, come get me. I
already hit the button.
Son of a bitch! Why did you hit the button? I told you not to. I'm going to kill myself.
They put the buttons on the chairs now. I freaked out. I just grabbed the handle and then I pushed it by accident. It happens all the time. Ask him.
Cops are here every day.
This is only my third day.
I've been robbed every day so far at my job. And that's what would happen. And then as soon as you give me the money, I'd be like, you dumb bitch. And then I would get arrested. But from what I've learned in Prison Break, as long as I don't have a weapon, it's a lower charge. So maybe I would bring 6 weapons.
Yeah, it's just robbery. It's not armed robbery.
Yeah. So I would...
Makes so much sense.
Yeah, and I just go to prison because you get 3 meals a day. They're shitty, but it's better than fucking...
people dead ass think that shit all the time.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know if it's true.
What is the most robbed bank in history?
Yo, my favorite missions in GTA are the bank heists. Those are fun. Why don't people, if they ever have the urge to do something bad, just play Grand Theft Auto. You get all your urges out. I'm not saying I've ever had the urge to kill someone or rob a bank.
Holy fuck. Somebody stole $1 billion from a bank. It's the largest bank robbery in history.
Yeah, they probably have...
It was stolen from Iraq.
That's not a bank.
The Central Bank of Iraq?
Okay, it is a bank. Never mind, I lied.
Saddam Hussein did it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I forgot when Austin's Googling stuff.
I know. I'm so sorry, dude. I
phone.
get into like this is why I shouldn't do it, because I'll read everything in my brain. Like I'll read it while I'm doing it. Top 10 biggest bank robberies.
Yeah, the other day I was editing podcast videos, just clips, and it was me talking about something. And the entire time you're looking like this, like you're looking down. And I was like, what is he doing?
Was I searching something?
And then after I finished saying, you're like, all right, I was just looking this up. And you were contributing to the topic, but
I was
your
just
entire time
down.
you're literally like,
I'm sure.
And I was like,
I really do got to get better at that. All right.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Here we go. I'm going to like talk like now. This feels weird to me now.
It does.
So number 10, the Dunbar armored robbery truck.
I was going to say trucks are usually.
Okay. 1, 2. There's only 2 of these are from America. Yo, we got to step our game up, yo.
Our robbery?
Yeah.
Well,
suck, bro.
nowadays, dude, there's cameras everywhere. You can't get away with anything, which is a good thing. Because then people can't be breaking the rules and laws.
Breaking the law. Oh, fun topic. You want to hear it?
Sure.
So, I got pissed. Well, I was really mad the other night. What night was it? Wednesday night. I leave work, come home. It's like 10:30. Because I went to the hospital and I seen Minnie. Shout out Minnie, had his baby.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop. Pulling into the driveway, it's like 11:30. Fucking Brooks left his bike in the driveway.
You hit it?
Oh, did I fucking run that shit
What, you hit
over.
it?
I ran that bitch right over. I ran it over because I pulled in pretty quick. So it went already like halfway under the car. And I'm like, so my stupid ass. I don't know. Like, I want everyone to know I did get out and I did pull it out after I rode over it again, like 2 times. Because I drove over it and I'm like, fuck. So then I'm like, well, maybe I can just reverse out.
Well, in that situation, you just panic. You don't know what to do.
So I start reversing and I hear more screeching and crunching and I'm like, this is not good. This is not good. At this point, I'm fucking fuming. I'm like, I know it's this kid's bike.
Yeah.
I'm like, it better be a kid. It's a bike and not a kid. You know what I mean?
It better be a kid.
So I'm like, well, what the fuck? Get out. Of course, it's his bike. Fucking demolished. Just demolished. It's a Strider bike. So for parents out
He's
there.
been riding that recently a lot, hasn't he?
Yeah, because that's a $200 bike.
Yeah, I would say Maddie's been posting on Snapchat like videos of
Oh no.
of him riding.
No. This bike, he just pushes with his feet. It trains kids to do
okay.
it without using training wheels so they can just go into a normal bike after. I fucking destroyed this kid's bike and it's his favorite thing in the whole goddamn world. He loves his bike. There's nothing else that he likes doing more than riding his bike. That's how he keeps up with everybody. So I go upstairs to tell Maddie, I'm like, his bike's fucked. She's pissed because like this is a $200 bike.
Austin!
I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Did you not see it in the driveway?
Literally her words. Her exact words. And I'm like, no, there's no lights on outside. There's no street lights lighting up our driveway. I pull in, the van like goes up on a hill, so I don't see anything that's in the fucking. There's no shot. I see it.
Yeah.
And why would like this has never happened before? The kids are usually really good about cleaning their shit up out of the driveway because they know the neighbors come home at night. I'm like, dude. So I'm sitting up till like 1 a.m. trying to find a bike on Marketplace for this kid before the morning because I could not sleep over it.
Yeah,
I was losing sleep because I was like, I just fucking ruined my whole kid's childhood for the rest of the year. Till I remembered, I'm like, oh shit, he's got a bike in the garage with the pedals and shit. No training wheels though. What did I do? Wednesday, I went go-karting at Road America.
Yep.
Wake up, I'm waiting for one of the other managers to come scoop me up because we just carpooled there. And I got like 45 minutes on my fuck it. Brooks, let's go outside. Try your new bike. Bro, my 2-year-old son took him 30 minutes. He was already up and down the block.
I was going to say, I saw videos of him riding.
Yeah. That was after I had left.
Yeah, okay.
But like, this kid was up and like, it took my kid 30 minutes to learn how to ride a fucking bike. If you're a parent, get a Strider bike. Swear to Christ. Greatest things ever.
Swear to what?
Swear to Christ.
Okay.
They're the greatest things ever. Like, you don't need training wheels. Your kid will be totally fine. It's fucking great. He's already standing up on the seat and shit.
I saw videos and I was like, damn, he looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm fucked. He wants a dirt bike. They both do. They want little electrical dirt bikes. I'm like,
I'd wait a few years for Brooks.
no, he rides his cousins. Fucking whips that bitch. He's good. I'm like, God damn it.
Get him going down the fucking hills.
Well, that's the problem. I'm like, this kid's going to just go and do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to spend more in the hospital than I am on the actual bike.
Do you remember that trail in Kakano that goes from the high school essentially to the pool? There's that dirt bike trail in there.
They took the jumps out. We call, what did we used to call them? Because I lived in the brown house.
Yeah, by
there.
the baseball field.
Yep.
There, yeah, it was like right over there.
Me and my boy Dustin. We would go down there every single fucking day. They ripped them out. They tore them out. Yep, they're not there anymore because they put a pond there.
Okay, because I used to go there a little bit.
Yeah, they call them. Fuck, man, it's been like 20 years.
Yeah, I used to do that. That was fun, but it was terrifying also.
I've watched Dustin put his handlebars through his leg.
Yeah, it's not
I've seen
fun.
Some fuck
it's
shit on
dangerous.
those jumps. But yeah, the jumps would go. They would be like a 10-foot drop, and it would be like steep as shit like that. and it would go down into another kicker, which would come down into another kicker, which you didn't have to pedal at all. You could just push momentum all the way around this thing. It was so much fun.
Well, and a lot of us did not have the bikes that were like supposed to be used for that type of stuff.
We're out here in Huffies and shit.
Yeah, like
it was not.
Our bikes weren't built for the suspense that it needed to like bounce.
A couple of them had the BMX bikes, so it was sweet. But like, more or less,
didn't have it.
No, they were for mountain bikes. They were not for fucking even BMX bikes because it was like it was dirt. It was sand. It was not. It was rocks. It was grass. It was not like we built like not we, but like past generations of Kakana kids have built those jumps and then got them to being what they are now, and they're gone.
There is a hill over. I'm trying to think what park it is. It's gonna really bother me.
Does it go deep and long?
No, that's what she said. It's a snow hill. It's a hill, but we used to go sledding there in Kimberly. There's a church across the street from it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And
soccer field's right at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're driving there's a hill
to
get you go down and then back up, and then you go. There's a school at that corner.
Yep.
That hill. Me and second grade. Me and Chance. I don't know if you ever met him. I'm not gonna say his last. It starts with an M. Chance.
Okay.
And me and him, we left his house in Kakana, just kept biking. We got lost. We didn't know where we were. And that hill, we tried biking down it like without using our pedals. Like we just let it go. And you know when you're going too fast on a bike and you get the wobbles and it starts wobbling? Me and Chance both had that happen. Fucking fell off our bikes, ate shit, rolled down the hill. My arm was like gushing blood. We literally just went to some random person's house.
For real?
And told her that we were lost.
You know, fucked up?
Yeah. And
just bleeding and shit?
Yeah, she had to call. I can't remember if she
Who
called.
was crying?
I was.
Oh, God.
Yeah. She had to call either my mom or Chance's mom. I think, if I remember right, Chance's mom came and picked us up. Like she, her mom was the person that we like stopped at the house, like told her address, and then she came and picked us up. Yeah, my bike was destroyed. That hill, fuck that. That was after that. I was like, I'm not going on hills.
You couldn't do it anymore?
Huh?
You couldn't do it anymore?
No, I was terrified. I was like, anytime I'm gonna go down a hill, I'm gonna fucking eat shit. And I just remember, I can't imagine. Like
I used to do that shit on longboards. We'd be going like, I think I maxed like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, isn't it scary when you start getting like wobbly?
We would take cutting boards and we'd put them on our hand. Like you could buy them.
Oh, so if you had to fall, you could.
You would just slide on your hands. Yeah. And then you wouldn't get anything.
Oh, so you'd go down and then.
You'd keep your balance, but like then you would set your board up. So your trucks and your wheels, you'd have slide wheels. So they'd be a lot more, they wouldn't be as soft. They wouldn't be able to grip the concrete as good.
Okay,
so you get more of like a skateboard kind of wheel, more like hard. And you would just slide, which would then kind of slow you down using your hands and pressure and all that stuff. But yeah, you'd have to keep your balance and all that shit. It was fun. I wasn't really good at sliding, so a lot of times like it was just hands on the fucking ground, slide into the curb or slide into the fucking grass and let it ride. Like that's how I was. But my roommate was so fucking good at this shit. I mean, we would sit at home, smoke a fucking couple sandwiches and watch videos of just dudes bombing hills at like 70 miles an hour.
That's scary as fuck.
Still going. That's how skateboarding used to be.
Yeah.
Before skateboarding like became skateboarding, it was 4 wheels on a fucking long ass piece of wood, and they would just bomb hills on that shit.
Did you ever try skateboarding? Like, did you ever try getting into it?
Yeah, I can ollie, but I can't really do much more than that. I was more of a longboarder, so like
I used to longboard a lot.
I longboarded, so that's where like the speed and like the downhill stuff came in. You wouldn't do it on skateboards. You can. A lot of longboards were built to look like skateboards, but they were bigger.
Yeah, they have that weird edge where it goes, it's like this, and then it curves in and goes back out.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of boards you can get different kind of setups where like the board it's manufactured different.
I used to try skateboarding, but my only form of skateboarding would be going from my garage down to the end of the driveway. And it sucked because my driveway has like, it's like square. Like there's squares like imprinted. So there's little gaps in my driveway.
Oh, yeah, they do it for stress, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah.
concrete doesn't crack.
Yep. And so anytime I would try doing something, I would hit that and fall.
That's fun.
I tried getting into skateboarding. I had a Simpsons skateboard.
You need more speed, babe.
Yeah, it was fun.
I started on a penny board.
What's that?
Those are the little boards that were like this big.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep.
Had the big fucking wheels on the.
Did you ever get into ripsticking?
No.
Oh, come on, baby. Ripsticks all day, baby.
No, not
I
my
was
thing.
so good at ripsticking.
I know you were. I remember watching you do it all the fucking time.
Yeah, I was so good at ripsticking. I could put both of my feet on the front ripstick part. And people were like, yo, how you do that?
How you do that?
I'm so good at ripsticking. I got made fun of, but it's fine.
Still do.
Fuck off. All right. Ready for the stuff that I have today? What are we doing?
Sure.
All right. Well, I wanted to talk about some things that I think will be completely died off in the next couple of years.
Okay.
I had this idea, and I have a list of things that were probably going to die off, and I want to come up with some ways we could maybe save these things.
You and I are going to save this.
Yep.
Okay.
Just the one reason this became a thing is because, okay, I'm going to read this article quick. It's really short.
Should I read it?
No, I know all the words, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fuck off. So movie theaters, we all know movie theaters are like kind of dying out.
Are they?
People just aren't going to the movies as much as they normally do. So, like larger theater chains like Regal, AMC have a plan to kind of revitalize these theater experiences. So this article says large theater chains plan to invest over $2.2 billion to upgrade over 21,000 movie screens. They are upgrading the sound, dining, like food. There's like because our theater has like a restaurant in it.
It's lit. Yeah.
Yeah. Projections, like the actual projectors of the movies. Seating experiences will be upgraded, which ours already kind of have done that.
Like how much more can you upgrade?
Yeah, I don't know. Now this is where it gets wild. So theater chains like AMC, Regal, and ours here, are, I don't know how to like make this. Some theaters are planning on adding pickleball, zip lines, and bowling alleys as entertainment options.
Bowling alleys, sure. I can see that.
Yeah, like bowling in a movie.
Who the fuck wants to get hot and sweaty playing pickle? I get hot and sweaty playing pickleball. Who wants to do that? I'm tired as shit. I'm going to go watch a movie. I'm going to fall asleep halfway through.
Yeah, I get the idea of wanting to like make a movie theater more of a...
Can I zip line to my theater?
That'd be cool shit.
All right, I'm lit with that. But
yeah,
like,
I saw a photo. I was like, oh, someone's gonna... There's just zip lines in the middle of the actual movie theater. You're just
like
right in front of the screen.
to their like fucking seat.
Yeah, I get the idea of wanting to add more, kind of like a Funset Boulevard.
Yeah, no, that's fine because that's like screaming dates to me. That's why I said like the bowling would be fine. Like I can rock with the bowling. Zip lining only if it's to my theater door.
Yeah, I get it. They're trying to make the experience. I think if you want to make movie theater experiences better, make it cheaper. I don't want to spend $30 on one ticket.
Yeah, why? Like, do like movie theaters have to pay a fuck ton of money to like put these movies on, and then they just charge a shit ton to get their money back?
I think so like, what I read is the first couple of weeks, movie theaters like split. How do movie theaters? Nope, theaters make money. Okay, so cinema, their income from several sources, the most important being ticket sales. Movie theaters typically receive a share of ticket sales from distributors, usually around 35 to 40%. Then they make obviously money from concessions, public funding. Yeah, there's like here's what I was looking for. In the first 2 weeks of the movie's release, movie studios can take 80 to 100% of the theater's sales revenue. After that, the ratio becomes more favorable to the theater, usually reaching a 50-50 ratio after about a month, which at that point, movies aren't making as much because big movie releases, obviously, the movie's making a shit ton of money at the first weekend.
Right.
I mean, when I go to a movie now,
hardball.
When I go to a movie now, it's at least $25 almost.
Oh, I won't go to the movies unless it's a matinee.
Yeah, and especially like if I'm buying solo, if I was say in a relationship, or for you're going with your girlfriend and your 2 kids, that's costing you at least $50.
More.
If not more, yeah.
Way more. I mean,
Yeah.
it's literally like $20 a ticket. So for me and Maddie, and then it's like 10 or $12 for the kids.
Yep.
And they don't give a fuck about ages. No, that shit don't matter. But at the same time, like, I'm gonna be real, I've never taken my kids to a movie at a movie theater. And I mean,
they're a little young, so
it's just I don't like. I know my sister's taking my niece, and she's done totally fine. And I feel like my kids would do fine.
You just never know.
Except my kids love to talk. They love to talk during movies. Like they love to talk about the movies, like what's going on in the movies. Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, look.
I think the only time you could take your kids to a movie is if it is like a very heavy kids movie where there's a ton of other little kids as well, because then every kid's gonna be fucking.
Do you remember your first ever movie?
I don't.
I do.
The only thing I really remember is going to see Napoleon Dynamite with my grandpa.
Okay, what? It's such a weird combo, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. My brother, and grandpa. I think my brother was with me. Andy, if you listen to this, if you still listen, let me know if I'm making this up. But I know I went to the movie with my grandpa, but I can't remember if my brother was there.
Mine was The Mask with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey? Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was my first ever movie.
Yeah, I don't remember what mine was. Maybe Emperor's New Groove?
I fell in love with Cameron Diaz.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no.
I think you're right.
I think I'm right.
Jim Carrey, The Mask?
Yeah, I think it's Cameron Diaz.
Jim Carrey. Oh, I'm just going to look up
I get her and another actress mixed up.
Yeah, it's Cameron Diaz. You fucker. It's Cameron Diaz. You're right. You good. Yeah. So I just think movie theaters need to. I think they would make more money if they sold tickets cheaper because more people would be willing to go.
Yeah, but then like even like that, like I'm cool with like so Maddie and I will go to a matinee, bro, and then like I'm still the type of people that'll go and buy candy and sneak that shit in.
Yeah,
I still be doing that because I'm not
yeah,
spending because like
that.
you fucking spend like more at the concessions than you will anything else.
Oh
like,
yeah, dude. If you get I when I go to the movies, I do not buy popcorn. I do not buy drinks anymore because the popcorn is like $10.
And I get popcorn, but that's it.
Yeah, fuck that.
But it's because it's refillable and I bring it home for the kids and shit too. Because like I said, I don't really be bringing my kids to the movies. The last movie I seen was Twisters. Went and seen it with Maddie.
And then the one before that was probably when you went with me to see Saw.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
I think that wasn't my last movie.
I texted you while I was at Twisters, and I was like, "Damn, dog, I can actually see the screen now."
Yeah, because you got your glasses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of Saw, I restarted those the other night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell nah. Brooks woke up in the middle of the night, comes walking out, fucking. I'm like, oh shit, dude. And I'm like, fuck, turn this off. I pick him up, we go lay back in bed. I'm like, I gotta stop passing out watching Saw, dude.
You know what
like,
movie you should watch?
What?
Terrifier.
No. Fuck you. And fuck that clown ass bitch. I watched 12 gauge for
I watched the second one last night. I watched the second one last night. Fucking gory as shit.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Hell yeah. If a movie makes me go ooh, and like squint, yeah, it's a good movie.
It's fake. We do it on Twitter and see real shit. That don't make you go, ugh.
I know. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Like, that's real.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't get it. It's well, like in
That's the other thing for me too, is like I'm really big into action movies, shooting movies, army movies, stuff like that. And now after like seeing the stuff I've seen like on social media and like what's going on in the world, yeah, fuck movies.
You little bitch boy.
I really don't fuck with your fake ass shit.
Yeah, I see real shit. Give me real stuff.
Yeah, give me real shit. I want to see people die.
All these actors are just getting murdered in movies.
Fuck it. As long as Alec Baldwin's not in it. Too soon?
I still don't understand that. How is there real shit on the set? All right, let's move on. Number one, things that are probably going to die out. 9-to-5 work culture. Cool with that.
Why do you think people are going to just go straight to like 12s?
No, so there was a country that did like a 2-year experiment. And I can't think of what country it is, but it was a like 4-day work week.
Oh, 4/10s. Okay.
Yeah, in a 4-day work week. And it was really successful. Like everyone's mental health got better because they have more time to do things that they enjoy. But they get paid for 40. They only work 32 hours. So essentially they take the pay and like increase it, to balance out. And they worked Monday through Thursday and had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Who the fuck was like, yeah, let's work every single day?
Yeah, but like there's people out there that like they want to work more and get more money to stop working sooner.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
I get that, but at the same time, like that could be a plan, but is that plan actually going to become reality? Like,
I think now with the retirement stage and like where our economy's at now, I think it's gonna be a lot harder for like people like say us. But like I have a buddy whose dad's fucking barely just hit 50 and he's retired. Millions. Because he busted his ass from 18 to fucking 40, working 12s, doing crazy amount of work for this one company, and he was able to fucking retire and he has all this money.
yeah, but
I
like
don't-
now you're already old. Like, is it really worth
Yeah,
it?
but
Like, you
like-
probably missed so many fun memories and things to do because you were so busy working in your 20s.
Yeah, but like he's 50. Other people are retiring at like 70, 75. They're working 20 more years than he is, and he's just chilling, bro. He's not doing anything. He's on vacation every day for at
when we were down in Florida.
for at least 30 years. Oh, exactly.
Yeah, when we were down in
Oh,
Florida,
fuck,
all of those
exactly,
people were like, "Oh, yeah, we're retired." I was like, "What?
How old were they? They weren't even 40,
Yeah,
bro.
they were like 38, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
They're like, yeah, you got to do this with your money, and you got to do this with your retirement, and then you open up this kind of loan.
I
and you
believe
do
those
this,
people
and
will
it's just
be
like-
back to work.
We
in
said
10
the
years.
same exact
Yeah.
thing when we left the fucking bar. We were
Yeah.
like, they're gonna be fucked. We were like, Cheryl, we know you're friends with them. We know you're cool with them, but they're gonna be fucked. Like, there's
Yeah.
no shot. And they're from like fucking Michigan or some shit. Like, they weren't even from there. They just moved down to Florida and were like, yeah, we retired. We're gonna make our lives down here and all
Yeah.
this shit. And it's like, okay, I'll see you back here tomorrow when we come back after our vacation,
Yep.
whatever we're doing, done with the day. And then you'll be right back here in probably the same fucking clothes, you weirdo. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. But again, like I said, Alex, like where our economy and where everything is going, I don't think people like us are even going to get a chance to retire.
Well, I have a good 401k. I can retire by 64.
Keep it going. Keep
Yeah.
going. If you work hard and you bust ass, dude, you can drop that shit down lower. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So like with people, like I feel like if 410s, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, nah, dude, I'd rather work 512s. You know what I mean? Or I'd rather do 510s. You know what I mean? And get those couple extra hours of overtime and just stack up that way. Like I feel like there are people out there who literally don't want to do anything but work.
Oh, I work with him. Dennis, he's fucking 74. He could easily retire. That dude's 100% a millionaire.
But he just doesn't want to.
No, because he likes work even though he's always mad.
Dude, my grandpa's the same way.
Yeah.
My grandpa's like barely in his 60s. He was retired, and this past year he was like, nah, I'm bored. Now he's a fucking school teacher up north.
So random.
Like not even kidding. He texted me like a week ago. He goes, yeah, well, I got bored. Got hired on as a full-time teacher for the high school. I'm a sub in the middle and I sub elementary. I'm like, what?
Was he a teacher prior?
He was a teacher. He's a doctor. He's a lawyer. He has all of these fucking different like jobs he can go and do because he spent his entire life just grinding. I mean, he's like,
Yeah.
I was retired, but now I can just go and do whatever. Like if I'm bored, he's like, I can go get a nursing job. I can go get a fucking teaching job.
is
I can
wild.
go be a lawyer for people.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
some people just like work.
Dude worked
some
as a
people-
prison psychiatrist for
the
fucking
fuck?
years.
Your
Like,
grandpa, right?
yes.
What the
The
fuck?
same dude. Like dude has
Same
so
dude who had a busted nose in that photo?
Yeah. Same guy. Same guy. But he's got a fucking heart. I know. 'Cause
Yeah.
He just had farm cats, like barn cats, like a stray cat laid kittens in his barn. And they all died. And he fucking
Well,
was-
this is
Yeah,
sad.
he was really sad about it, dude. Like he was
How did they
really-
die?
Well, you know, fucking
Just didn't live?
yeah. I mean, he did, like they're barn cats. It's-
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fed them, but it's past that. It's the
It's
nature.
nature's. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, no, dude, I feel like with people out there, I feel like that one's going to be harder to kill. Would it be nice? Hell yeah. For the majority.
I think just shifting what it is.
For the
I don't
majority,
think it's
like you
ever going
said,
away.
For like you said though, because it helped people's like mental and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like if you were to do that and let's say 70% of the world rocked that way and the other 30% did what they wanted to do and work those heavy hours, I feel like, yeah, we'd still be on a better.
Yeah. Well,
better path.
do this. Have your normal 8 hours Monday through Thursday. If you want to work Friday, it's overtime.
Yeah. If they allow it, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Obviously, every company is going to be
Shit.
different.
Oh, no, this doesn't correlate with what we're talking about. Never mind.
Okay. Number 3, something that is going to be dead in the next couple of years, strip clubs.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I think with just how realistic virtual porn is getting.
I feel like just with how normal porn is getting, I feel like everybody is understanding that, like especially with OnlyFans coming out during COVID, I feel like everyone is okay with the whole adult industry and like it being a norm now. I mean, we see it with our own friends who are like, oh, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Would they have done that? Was that in their mindset 5 years ago, 2 years ago, before COVID? You know, and I'm not saying now because COVID was longer ago.
Yeah.
But like, if we were in COVID right now, do you think people a year ago were thinking, I'm gonna start a fucking
No. Yeah.
Because,
I just think it had such a surge and people saw how much money. I mean, there's people making millions
stupid
of
amounts
dollars.
Of money. Stupid amounts of money.
And you can do it from your home. Like, you literally don't have to leave your house.
Don't have to do a fucking thing.
Yeah.
But
there's people out there who have OnlyFans who barely post any, like, actually, like,
it's just
explicit content, and they're making millions.
Yeah, it's just because they can post the absolute bare minimum without posting nothing.
Well, like, what's her face? Bad Baby. As soon as she turned 18, created an OnlyFans.
She made like 30 million in the first like week, I think.
Yeah, a shit ton of money. And she didn't post anything like extreme. Like, there was no naked. Like, she wasn't
Did you
naked.
buy it?
And no, I've never spent money on an OnlyFans.
I have.
Yeah, no, I'm
Not
not.
on hers.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, I felt like I just got bit by a bug, but there's nothing on my fucking wrist.
Number 4, landline phones. I think I skipped one. Yeah, I did.
That's
it
just
was
dead anyways, ain't it?
what, strip clubs?
No, landline phones.
Oh, did I say landline phones?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember saying it.
You literally
I
just said
know.
it.
Landline phones. Yeah, I mean, our family got rid of our landline phones.
Would a payphone be considered a landline?
Yeah, I would think so. And those
I think
are
those
completely,
would say.
No, payphones are gone.
There's got to be payphones out there still.
I mean, there probably is. Just like there's landline phones. I mean, search up how many payphones are still. Like New York probably still has a good amount. But
how many payphones are left in America? According to the FCC, there are only 100,000 payphone booths left in the United States. 4 of them are in New York City.
4?
4.
Where the fuck? Wait, 100,000 in the world or in the United States?
Left in the United States. 4 of them are in New York City.
Search up how many payphones were around in like the 1940s or 50s.
How many payphones?
Because I feel like obviously nowadays we have our actual phones, so you don't need payphones.
Were in America in 1950s?
Yeah, like just like when cell phones weren't a thing.
Oh, so that's actually when it started. So not many, Alex.
Ah.
Yeah. It said, fuck, where did that go? I hate when you click on something and then what you were reading, like when you Googled it, is gone.
Yeah, that is the worst. Wait, so payphones have only been around since the 1950s?
Oh, wait, no.
How
payphone
many?
for coin payphone, I think.
Okay, so how many payphones are left?
Started in 1876. We'll start there.
1876 payphones were a thing?
1878, they first publicly became available. Telephone connections or exchanges were made by Thomas Doolittle.
Thomas Doolittle. I will say, payphone, Maroon 5, one of the greatest songs ever made.
Facts.
Okay, so in number of payphones in the United States, in 1995, it was at its peak, I think, with 2.6 million.
Oh. First outdoor coin payphone came in 1905 in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Why Cincinnati?
I don't know. And it became where like you could go in, close the door, have the privacy, talk on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
That type of shit came in 1905.
Okay, so right here it says, last year, New York City took its very last public payphone off the streets and put it in a museum. The stark shift happened fast. In 1995, the number of payphones in the U.S. peaked at 2.6 million. Slate reports in 2022, less than 3 decades, that dwindled to fewer than 100,000.
Bro, I want one of those old school English ones, dude.
Those are cool.
Those are so just fucking historic.
All right, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What state has the most payphones?
It's got to be Cali.
Wrong. I'll give you 3 guesses. You've used 1.
Okay.
It's not a state you are going to think of.
Wyoming.
No. That's a good guess, actually, though, because I would have never thought that.
Fucking Rhode Island?
No.
Where?
Hawaii.
Oh, that's stupid.
At the time, there were, this is in March of 2023. At the time, there were slightly more than 5,700 payphones in Hawaii.
I thought they just gave notes to dolphins. And
Oh, wait. By 2016, the number... Wait, dolphins? By 2016, the number was down to 3,600. This still placed Hawaii among the top 5 U.S. states. Oh, here we go. Okay, states for number of payphones. Behind New York, California, Texas, and Pennsylvania. Yeah, payphones are just not... They're gone. They're gone. So landline phones...
Payphone.
Yeah, I think they're going to be completely obsolete in the next 10 years for sure.
I mean, everyone's got a fucking phone. Kids pop out of bellies that got phones.
Yep. All right, number 5, printed encyclopedias. What is a encyclopedia even used for? Just like information?
Wait, it's what you just like.
Yeah, I say print encyclopedias have been a source of knowledge for centuries.
Dictionaries are the words.
Yep. However, with the rise of digital age, the demand for physical encyclopedias have declined sharply. Just like anything, like even books, like printed books. I know there are still people out there who, you know, like they like to collect books and stuff like that.
Your dad has train encyclopedias.
Does he?
All those train books?
Yeah, I think those are just train books. I don't.
Yeah, but they're like.
Are you just calling any book that has information an encyclopedia?
What the fuck did I just read?
It's clear that the future encyclopedias lies in digital formats. Yeah, I mean, I can look up literally anything on Google.
Yeah, those are encyclopedias.
Are they?
Yeah, an encyclopedia is a reference work that provides summaries of knowledge, either general or specific, in a particular field or discipline. That's exactly what that would be, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't even think there's anything you can fix. A lot of these things, there's nothing.
$1,000 for an encyclopedia pack? Suck my nutsack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can literally just Google for free. You can just literally Google anything.
Fucking YouTube for free too.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A lot of these, there's really nothing you can fix about them. Number 7.
Gone.
Yeah, number 7, physical maps and printed directions.
No.
Yo, I remember back in the day, like driving
That will
for
not go away.
vacation.
That will not go away.
It's already gone, baby. When's the last time you looked at an actual fucking map?
I bring maps with me every time I'm in my boat, camping, all that, because that shit can fail. Your phone can fail. All that can fail. What are you going to use when that shit fails? How are you going to know where to go?
I don't.
You should be keeping a map in your car for when all your shit fails.
Do you have a map in your car?
Yes, there's a map in my car. There's a map in Maddie's car. One in my car is probably outdated. The one in Maddie's car is new. I have lakes, rivers, all that shit.
I'm going to be 1,000% honest. I do not know if I could read a map.
It would probably take you a little bit to learn how to read it.
Yeah.
But you remember them teaching us this in school, right?
Bitch, I don't remember anything from school.
I love it when people call me bitch like that. Like,
Bitch.
Dude, there's this kid, Caleb, at my work. He does it all the time. He's like, bitch. Like,
Batch.
like, bitch, come here. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, no, the thing is, if you're looking at a, how the fuck, if say you're using your phone and your map dies, how the fuck you know exactly where you are on a map?
You gotta look at your surroundings. Look at the mountains.
Okay,
look at the
trees.
That's why, like, you get maps that show grids and show like mountains and show all that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think I'm dead.
They call them topographs.
Well, phones. I think phones are gonna get to a point. They already are where they have satellite GPS. They can work without any signal or anything. Now,
Well, you need a satellite to work that shit,
granted,
right?
if your phone dies, you're
That's what I'm
fucked.
saying. You're fucked.
But also, I feel like my phone is always charged. My phone is always charged.
And what happens when it's not? What happens when you can't
Bitch.
charge it? You depend way too much on electricity.
Yeah, 100%, because that's the future.
Yeah.
That is the future.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen, pause. We'll get back to this. Have you seen Tesla? Their new building they're building?
That sounds funny. No, why?
It's fucking huge, dude. It
Yeah.
is so fucking big. Elon Musk's new like plant for Tesla. It's so fucking big. It literally looks like the future is here.
He's
Like,
gonna be the Iron Man.
no, like he already is. But yeah. Anyways, no, you depend way too much. Like I depend a lot on it too. Like I depend on it so much that even like if I were to go and read a map, it would take me a little bit to like get my full grasp. I know how to read it, but I still use more or less my electronics than I do that. I should probably, like if we're camping or if like we go for a hike or something, I'll leave all electronics in the car and just fucking use a map and try it that way just to see if you can do it, just to practice it.
I think if you're gonna do that, I would say still bring your electronic with you, but don't like use it. But if all of a sudden you get lost and you need it, then use it.
No, I use my watch.
That's an electronic. You just
but I don't have to look at it. Like it tracks my steps, so I can retrack my way back if I get lost. And I
then just bring your phone and don't look at
like
it.
That, I'm telling you, I'm doing this to make you feel better because otherwise I wouldn't bring it. Period. Because I don't want to trust them. But for your sake, I'll put my watch on and say, all right, track my journey. And then if I'm like, get to a point where I'm like, oh, fuck, where are we? And we got to turn around, I'll put the map away, bust out the watch and be like, retrace my steps. And then you just follow your watch straight back to.
Can it do that?
Yeah, that's what my watch does.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
You didn't know? Can your watch not do that?
I probably can, but I never use it.
Yeah.
Well, like what situation have you been in that you needed to do that?
Like if we go hiking, Alex.
Yeah, but have you used it?
Yeah.
When? Have you gone hiking?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
When have you gone hiking?
With the kids and Maddie. We fucking have gone multiple times this past year.
I did not know that.
This past summer, I should say.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't leave the house.
Yeah, I know.
Track my footsteps.
That's your problem.
It's from my kitchen to my room.
Yeah, I've used it multiple times.
Number 8, writing checks. I have an entire checkbook that I got when I started my bank account.
I don't think
still open or still full.
I don't think I've ever wrote a check. Does a money order count as a check?
A what?
A money order?
Like at your work?
No, like
what the hell's a money order?
So like I used to pay my rent in money orders. So I would take my cash, like all my cash, and I'd go to like, you could go to your bank or go to
and they
Walmart.
fill out like that paper for you?
Basically, they like put all the money on a money order, which is like a check. But like you just sign it. You don't have to like, I don't think you fill anything out because I feel like they do all the typing and shit. You know
I don't know if I've ever actually done a check. Yeah, I've never done that. I remember when I got that checkbook and my mom and dad were like, we're going to show you how to balance a checkbook. I was like, I'm good.
Oh, that's easy. You just add and subtract. That's all it is.
I don't understand. What, like,
it's literally like you looking at your fucking, you go on your mobile app for your checking account and you see all your withdrawals or all your like, your money being put on where it's like green or it's red.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that a checkbook is you write your total balance that you have. And then at the top, you write what you put your expenses on or what you wrote checks for. And then you subtract your total amount. And then you do another one. If you're like, oh, I have to add $500, you add $500 to it. And then you keep going that way. It's how you keep track of how much money you've spent if you can't check your bank account. Here's
the thing. Electronics.
Okay, but they didn't have that back then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like my parents told me that.
I'm going back to you at the start of this conversation where you're like, we're gonna save these. There's no chance we're saving any of this shit. Electronics has killed all of these.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. Like I can use. There's the fucking app that I have which helped me literally pay off my credit card was the Rocket Money.
Yeah.
Like that I just typed in all my like payments, everything, and then it told me how much I'm spending, how much I should spend. Mm-hmm. Is that literally just what balancing a checkbook is?
I don't think so, because
it literally just showed me like how to like save money.
No, because I feel like
then what the fuck is balancing a checkbook? I don't understand.
It's literally just balancing your money, Alex. Like
balancing it. Well, I don't understand it.
Okay, so calm down. You have $1,500. That's what your balance is.
Make it 1,000.
Subtract 500 from that. Now you're at 1,000. That's balancing your checkbook. That's making your checkbook. I might be wrong, and maybe I'm overthinking this.
All you did was just say minus 500 from 1,000, balanced.
That's it. Oh, you gotta add more to it. Add more to it. Oh, you gotta subtract 4732 from it because you just spent money or whatever. Boom, done. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that, Alex, I told you, I've never used one of these before, so I feel like that's what I would use it for.
Okay, balancing a checkbook, also known as reconciling your account, is the process of comparing your records of your checking account to the bank's records. This process helps you ensure that your records match the bank's, and you can help identify errors, fraud, and other issues.
So yes, so exactly what I was saying. So if you add and subtract shit, or you add money or you subtract money, you'll have you'll have your total balance. And then when you say, oh, I'm going to go to the bank, and the bank runs my checking account or whatever, and it pulls all your fucking transactions, you compare and contrast. You're like, yep, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. No.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't like how it's called balancing.
Makes sense, not dollars.
Yeah. No, I feel like, I don't know. I just have a way easier. I guess.
Yeah, we do. It's our username and password, bitch.
Yeah.
That's what it is. My feet are cold.
All right. Number 11, smoking cigarettes.
No.
I'm so happy I just read this because I went to Menards the other day to get stuff for work. Mm-hmm. And you know how they have like
cigarettes at Menards?
Okay, listen. So I am walking through Menards, and you know how on the speaker they have like, doo-doo, thank you for shopping at Menards. Today we have a sale on blah, 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 this, that. Speaker. Thank you for shopping at Menards. Check out our great deals on cigarettes. And I was like, what? And I'm walking, I was like, did I just hear that? And then it goes, we have Marlboro or whatever it's called, Reds for $5.50 something. I was like, oh, they're 100% talking about cigarettes right now. What the fuck?
No, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That, like,
I was like,
it's just as fucked up as me thinking like when I'm at Walgreens and I see it behind Walgreens.
yeah, they have cigarettes on the back.
Yeah, they got cigarettes, Zins, they got everything.
Yeah,
they got Swishers. You can buy fucking cigar wraps. You can do all that shit there. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be something that will ever die.
No, just the people doing it.
Yeah, well, okay. Actually, I could see it ending, but not for a very, very long time because I think the generations, like, I think are slowly getting smarter with it.
It would have to be deemed illegal for it to be gone. And even then, I don't think it'd be gone.
Yeah, because I think part of the issue is kids think it's cool, so then they do it and then they get hooked.
That's why I did it.
Yeah, you think you look cool, you think it's makes
you
that
cool. And like it just enhanced my sandwich eating.
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people do it, and then they get hooked on it. So I don't realistically think smoking will ever go away.
Mm-mm.
I think it will definitely decrease.
Still glamorized in fucking everything. You get like, fuck, what was it the other day? I saw it was the Raiders fucking lineman or defensive back. What's his name? Fucking white guy. Tatted up. Fucking damn it. Big dude. Hits an interview, smoking a fucking just big old blunt. Just fucking.
Right in the middle of the interview? In the middle of the interview?
Like realizes that the interview's on him.
Oh.
And then he puts it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like they still put that out there. It's like, granted, like I don't give a fuck that he does it. I do it too. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like you're putting it out there. I don't smoke in front of my kids. I don't smoke in front of my friends' kids. I don't smoke in front of other kids. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
My shit's hidden. You know what I mean? Like, but like they're putting it out there, and this guy is supposed to be like a fucking someone kids look up to. So this guy beat alcohol. This guy defeated his alcoholism.
But he's still smoking.
But here he is, fucking, you know, being a thug on TV and talking crazy and fucking hitting blunts and shit. And it's like, how are we, like, we're showing our kids this? That basketball player 2 years ago that got caught waving his gun. What was his fucking name?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Kid's 19. You're in a club waving a gun. Why?
Yep.
I go to bars.
Because people think it's cool.
I go to bars. Do you see me my gun when I'm at my bars?
All the time.
It's my 9mm pistol in my
He pulls it out and he's
pants.
like, give me 3 drinks, please.
No, but it's just dumb shit. Like, why are you doing that? Oh, because it's cool. I had a buddy, you know him. I'm not going to say his name. Came to a bar. He literally just got his concealed carry. Like, I know because I followed him on social media and he had told me about it. First night we're in a bar. Dude's drunk as shit. Pistol in his fucking waist.
Yeah, because he's excited.
Like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Do you not realize like how fucking stupid that is?
Yeah, that's illegal technically.
It's
isn't it?
100% illegal.
Regardless
now, if I'm depending on the bar in Wisconsin, you can carry a concealed carry.
Yeah,
you
but
just
as soon
can't
as
be drinking.
Yeah, I would say as soon as you consume alcohol,
You cannot.
then it's illegal.
So it's just like, 100%, you're doing that because you're cool. This dude could easily beat anyone's ass.
Yeah.
He's big enough, strong enough, scary looking enough. Like, nobody's going to just walk up to him and start fucking with him. So why carry the gun? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So stupid.
And that's why
that shit will never die.
Smoking, yeah. I think it's a thing. People just want to look cool. Hands-on customer service is dying. Amazon. I don't have to leave the house for anything anymore.
Sure. Yeah.
Amazon, I can buy, as long as you are willing to wait. Like, I think there's always going to be stores. There's always going to be customer service, hands-on, Walmarts, things like that, because there's just times where you're going to need something immediately.
People just like to go out, man. They just like to go out.
Yeah.
Maddie and I, all the time, we'll just be like, fuck it, let's go to the mall. Not even to buy anything, just walk around, get the kids' energy out.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking...
I guess with kids, yeah, it makes sense.
People just like to go out. Old people, bro, that's all they do. In the mornings, they'll walk malls and shit. They'll go walk
Oh, yeah, I've been to the mall.
and shit. Because, and like, if they pop in, they might buy some. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember going to I haven't been to the fucking mall in years, I don't think.
Really?
Oh, yeah, fuck that place.
I go to the, like, I when I go, it's usually just the Shields or Target and maybe a couple other miscellaneous stores for Maddie.
Okay, this one, we don't have to do many more because a lot of these aren't that great. But for some reason, this one is number 21, humor surrounding disliking your spouse.
Oh, nah, dude.
That's not dying.
That ain't dying. Are you kidding?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you are in a healthy relationship, you can have that humor.
Oh, my God. Last night, dude, I literally I was on the game for maybe 25 seconds. Minnie pops in, Mac pops in, fucking we're all like, hey, what's up, blah, 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 blah. Maddie comes walking over within 25 seconds and just starts talking shit. Just goes in on me, goes in on my guys, like just goes in on everybody. And we're all dying laughing. But it's just like, anybody that like doesn't know Maddie, or like, let's say my window's open and they're walking across the front.
Oh my God.
They're like, holy fuck, dude. Like,
yeah, that's like a form of like
that shit would never die. Now, if you're fucking doing it to be an asshole,
then that's wrong.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
And I hope you die.
No, but I think that's a form of like being in a healthy relationship, is like kind of just like giving your other partner shit. Like in a humorous, cute way.
They're your best friend.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why, like, you and I can have a conversation better than I can have a conversation with her. You know what I mean? Or you and I can joke and say the things we say.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? I don't know. There's a difference to it.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I can't speak because I haven't been in a relationship in 6 years, but I mean, yeah, I don't even know. I don't get it. Let's do one more. This one says rain checks. I have absolutely no idea what that is.
A rain check? Oh, like, yeah, hey, sorry, can't make it.
Rain checks, a once popular way of ensuring product availability after it has run out, are gradually becoming obsolete. As the baby boomer generation ages and younger generations take over the consumer market, rain checks are expected to lose their appeal. The instant gratification culture that dominates the market is likely to steer consumers towards more immediate options, rendering rain checks a thing in the past. As a result, retailers may need to find alternative ways to manage their inventory, such as offering pre-orders and back orders to customers. Absolutely no idea what a rain check is.
Yep. Nowhere. I have no idea what you just said. Let's pick a different one.
Number 16, cable TV.
Done.
Yeah. Give it 20 years.
Everything looks like cable TV. YouTube TV looks like cable TV.
Yeah.
Hulu TV looks like cable TV.
Yeah, I say it's just everything is going to be shifting towards a more streaming.
100%.
And I like cable TV. There's a lot of cable television that I do enjoy, like TV shows that I really do enjoy. But when you're on streaming, you have so much more freedom to do whatever you want. I mean, you can say whatever you want. You can show whatever you want. Now, that doesn't mean every show has to be over the top, swear words, nudity, shit like that. But you are allowed to do that type of stuff if you want to.
And you can actually like go watch your shows that you've seen on cable TV that were blurred out with all the fucking swearing and shit. You go watch it and it's like a completely different show. Like you're like the whole like, what show was it for me? Oh fuck, it's gonna make me so mad. But
mine was Family Guy. Watching Family Guy on Fox.
Yes, yes.
And then watching it on like the DVDs and they actually swear.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, it just completely changes your whole like sight on the whole show.
Yeah.
I think it's needed. Like, why blur out the swear words?
Yeah, we all know what they're saying.
Like, why kids hear them?
Yeah.
My kids hear them all the time. Do my kids say them? No. Granted, you know,
I know.
it's happened
Brooks
a couple
has
times.
been repeating when you hear him. You're like, whoa, Brooks.
Dude, I did it last night. I was like, fuck, I don't remember what happened, but I like,
so hard not to laugh.
dude, it's so funny, dude. It's so fucking
Because they don't
funny.
know what they're saying.
Dude, I was watching, it was a car accident. It was a YouTube video of like
course.
compilations, but it was a car accident. I was like, damn. And then Brooks over on the other side of the living room just goes, damn.
Yeah,
and I'm
Brooks,
like,
don't say
no.
You can't say it.
I'm like, no. He's like, well, then I get yelled at by both the kids. They're like, well, then you don't say it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're right. I know. But like,
Is JoJo still in that phase where anytime you swear, Daddy, don't say that?
no,
She was in that for a while.
Yeah, Brooks is in that phase now. But like, JoJo's in the phase where like, if you tell her she's doing something wrong, she's an arguer right now.
Yeah.
Like all she wants to do is argue about shit. So she'll like, yeah, oh yeah, and she gives a little face with it too. Old girl. If this was the 1960s, I swear to motherfucking
I got a belt.
Nah, dude, because all my belts are gun belts, so they're made of titanium. I can't even be using that shit. Fucking break
kill
my
your
kid in
kid,
half. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Nah.
so I mean, these are just some things that I think will die.
I think cable TV is dead already. I think there's a big reason why like Time Warner Cable got bought out by Spectrum, and then Spectrum stopped running their fucking stupid ass cable shit, and it's more pressed on their Wi-Fi and how good their connectivity is and their phone plans and all that shit. I think that's where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
But I think with the streaming world, all streaming services have their own like TV selection, right?
Yeah.
Name one that doesn't.
That has their what?
That doesn't have like a like you can go to the channels and shit like or you can go to the categories and find movies and TV shows, but there's also like a channels list where like it's
I don't think
gridded.
Netflix does it?
Netflix might not. Netflix might
If I'm
be,
understanding what you're saying, like to actually watch live TV.
Yeah.
I don't think Netflix does.
Yeah, but like Peacock has it, Hulu has it. They all have that.
Well, because
shit.
a lot of those are Netflix is like its own thing. Hulu's owned by ABC or like Disney, so they have the ABC networks and stuff like that. Peacock is NBC. You know, they all have their own thing. Also, you should watch The Penguin on.
Oh yeah, is that
Max.
okay? Is that the Batman one?
Yeah, it's a
Okay, so
sequel
it's
to
like
Did you watch The Batman?
Yeah, but like, so I'm gonna be honest, and I've said this on the podcast multiple times. Out of all of the bad guys in all of the Batman movies, the old school Batman one with the penguin in it scared me the most. That
Danny
penguin
DeVito?
guy, yeah, Danny DeVito. I think I've said it like recently on the pod.
Recently, yeah.
Scared the shit out of me as a kid. Like I was fucking terrified of it.
So did you watch The Batman with Robert Pattinson?
No. So should I watch that first?
Yes, because the Penguin starts off right where that ends. And personally, for me, go into it knowing it's a little bit slower.
I'm fine with slow.
I went into it expecting a fucking Batman, action.
Yeah.
And it's not that. It's very slow. It's very long. It's 3 hours.
Holy fuck.
It doesn't need to be 3 hours. That's my huge...
The Batman is or the Penguin?
The Batman. The Penguin's
Holy
a
fuck.
TV show.
Oh, okay. And that's on...
Max.
HBO. Okay.
Yeah, the first episode's out. I loved it for some reason. I don't know why I enjoyed it so much. I loved it. But the Batman, I did not enjoy a lot.
Okay. Noted.
But I would still watch it. I think I want to rewatch it because I think now if I go into it knowing it's more of a detective movie because that's kind of what Batman is.
Right.
And I went into it not expecting that. And again, it's 3 hours. It could easily be an hour 50, 2 hours max. For some reason, it's 3 hours long.
I got time, baby.
But I think it's worth watching so you can watch The Penguin because the first episode of The Penguin was so good.
Perfect. You got it, baby. I'll go watch. What's the Batman on?
Max.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, you like The Sopranos. It's literally The Sopranos, but in Gotham.
No, I'm cool with that. I'm going to be honest. I don't fucking like Robert Patterson. Like, I don't like him. Like,
I like him. I think he's great.
I don't like him. I don't like the way he looks. I feel like...
I don't like the way he looks, talks, acts.
I feel like Twilight just fucking completely ruined that dude for me.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like...
you're racist against... Was he a werewolf in that movie?
No,
or
he was a vampire.
He's a vampire? Okay.
I was just going to say, though, that Taylor Lautner...
Yeah.
Like, he fucking... Like, he could do any movie. I'm fine with it. But, he was in that movie, and he was a whole werewolf.
Yeah.
He was really... it was kind of cringy, to be totally honest. Like, I think like the whole series was cringy, but like Taylor's part and Robert's person,
Yeah.
are both like super. Like,
I've never watched them, and I never will.
Don't watch them then.
I've seen clips on TikTok, and I was like, how did this get big? It looks so bad.
Well, because dude, it was fucking 2011.
Yeah.
And we were all. That was back when that shit was cool, like Hunger Games. All that
I like
shit.
the Hunger Games.
Hunger Games was lit.
Except for part 1 of the last movies. The part 1.
Mockingjay?
So boring.
Was it Mockingjay was the last ones?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know either. You gotta go to the bathroom or something?
I have to piss so bad.
Yeah, look at you. You're just
see me wobbling?
Yeah, dude, you're fucking dying over here. All right, guys.
I have to piss. Yeah. If you enjoy what you listen to or see or watch or whatever with our faces, share us. Stop it!
Methamphetamine to nursing home.
No, you stop it. He said, just whatever. Yeah, fall over, bitch. Have a great day. We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.